Welcome to Quizlet. This is a really cool app that allows you to create games using terms and definitions, and it has a lot of potential really cool applications in the classroom, both face-to-face and online. So my set that I created is called All About Sonnets, and it's just a very basic set of flashcards that allows you to learn about sonnets. So here are the key terms: iamb, pentameter, quatrain, couplet, stanza, verse, Elizabethan sonnet, Petrarchan sonnet. And you can see over here, I can click and it will play the audio. Listen to this.
Petrarchan sonnet, a 14-line poem written in iambic pentameter that consists of an octet and a sestet.
So you can see that the material that is inserted in parentheses does not get read aloud. So this is really interesting because the visual and the auditory learner can also, somebody who learns well with both of those kinds of modes of learning can get some help here. What's interesting is you can see it says there's flashcards, there's different learning activities. So let's just walk through and see. The flashcards, you just use rote memory. You can read it to yourself or however you work best. Iamb, you flip it, gives you the definition: a measure of rhythm that describes an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable, like a heartbeat. So you go through all of the cards, and down here you toggle where you're going to go: pentameter, quatrain, couplet, etc., through all of the words. Now we're going to do some learning. And it gives us a quiz, a 14-line poem written iambic pentameter that consists of an octet and a sestet. So this is a Petrarchan sonnet. There's my answer. Let's see what happens when I answer incorrectly. A stanza is a succession of lines or verses commonly bound together by a rhyme scheme. So I actually need to change that because I give them the answer there. A stanza is. So let's say I'm not paying attention and I just want to say that this is verse. It gives me the correct answer and then I get the chance to do it. Okay. 2 lines of poetry that make up a stanza. This is a couplet. Okay, so you can see how that goes. It tells me how many I have remaining, how many incorrect, how many correct. I have the options to see the term first or to speak the text as well. Over here now, just in case spelling is a part of the quiz.
Petrarchan sonnet. Iamb. Verse. Stanza. Quatrain.
Now let's see what happens if I misspell it.
Quatrain. Quatrain. Pentameter. Couplet.
So now you can see that it tells me which word I need to study again. I can continue on or I can go to the testing portion. There's written questions, multiple choice questions, and true-false questions. So, octet, sestet, this is a Petrarchan sonnet. This is a couplet. Let's see what happens when I answer this incorrectly. It won't even allow me to submit. Oh, hold on. And I'll submit it at the end. Metrical feet. Okay, so now we're going to check the answers. And here you can see it gives you the correct answer. And then you have the option of creating a new test where it will flip those all around. This one's kind of fun for the kinesthetic learner. The scatter. You have to make everything disappear. So 4 lines of poetry. This is a quatrain. So you drag this onto that. A couplet. 2 lines of poetry that make up a stanza. Succession of metrical feet. Written, this is verse, 5 sets of a particular meter, 3 quatrains and a couplet. You can also drag it onto the, there you go, I am, there you go, there you go, and there you go. You can see I took this once before, and I was a little faster, probably because I wasn't recording myself. Anyway, you can see how you can play this again, and then there is the race feature. Kill the scrolling words by typing in their corresponding term and pressing enter. So, 4 lines of poetry. line, 8 lines. Metrical feet, verse. I think, is that verse or lines? Stanza. Measure. So this keeps going, as you can see. 14 line poem. So you can see it gets faster and faster and faster. So what happens when I don't get it done in time? Maybe that's when the okay, so nothing happens. Oh, copy the answer. It gives us the answer. So you can see, you can go back to Quizlet homepage. Here is my All About Sonnets, the critical reading skills that Professor Shag created. That is also on Instructopedia. So it's super easy to use. You can create classes, you can create files. There's all kinds of really cool stuff you can do. So enjoy.